Welcome to Magnetic Heart Meditation for dealing with energy crashes and slumps after a high. This meditation is for you whether you already experience the crash or worried that it may come soon. So let's get started. Find a comfortable position where you feel safe and undisturbed for the remainder of this meditation. Release any tension from your body. Pay special attention to your lower back. Feel free to do forward bends, gentle twists and turns, releasing any discomfort. Roll your shoulders, make sure they're free and move gently. Roll and move your neck. Notice if there's any tension to release. Feel free to massage your neck and shoulders. Loosen your jaw. Make sure it's released. Maybe put a smile in your face. And relax your eyes. Make sure to soften your gaze. And whenever ready, close your eyes. And put your hands on top of your heart. Connect with your heart. Feel your physical heart beating inside your chest. Allow yourself to feel and start to pay attention to your breath through your heart. Notice every inhale through your heart into your belly. Notice every exhale through your heart out of the belly. Observe your breath flowing through your heart and notice how each breath activates your heart more and more, bringing it into a more vibrant and more harmonious state, allowing yourself to access the pure place in your heart, the pure place always there, always here, right now, in a present moment, full of love, happiness, peace, bliss, fulfillment. Allow yourself to feel and experience both gradual and radical instant changes of your state of heart in any direction, whether it's towards more what we label positive or more towards what we label negative. Accept all as good, because truly all is good and all states are just energy, because emotion is just energy in motion. So allow energy to move, allow energy to flow from pure place in your heart, full of love, regardless of appearances, regardless if you see and feel the love in the energy or not. Know that there is love inside every single emotion. Every single motion has a gift. Deep down inside, there's love. And often the love is already unpacked. Sometimes love is still wrapped in a packing like a gift. And you get to unwrap this gift. And knowing this allows you to surf and navigate your energy levels throughout the day, throughout the week, month, and year, and accept all shapes and forms of energy as they are, without needing to fight, resist, or force any specific state, because truly forcing a specific state can be very draining and loses energy over time, and it's not sustainable. Not only that, it's also not necessary, since love is your natural state, and all you need to do to remain in love, peace, and happiness is to stop trying, stop forcing, stop doing, and realize how part of you, whether consciously or subconsciously, is holding on to past feelings, thoughts, stories, experiences. Just let them go. Allow yourself to be present. Allow yourself to be present to your breath, to your heart, and to your experience, remembering that you are soul observing this experience. You're not the body, you observe the body. You're not the mind, you observe the mind. You're not the feelings, you observe and experience the feelings. You are just here to observe and guide yourself to more harmonious and more aligned experiences. And you do that first and foremost by connecting with your heart, with a pure place in your heart, allowing yourself to be fully present right here, right now. And as you accept the present moment, it doesn't mean settling for less, or settling for a crash, or settling for a low frequency states. What it means is that you acknowledge the current state as the one that you're in right now. You acknowledge the reality as it is, without needing to make it right or wrong. It's when we try to judge a crash after a high, is that when we resist it, when we prolong it, when we waste energy unnecessarily to try to prevent it, when truly there is no need. It is there if it needs to be there. If it doesn't happen, fine. If it happens, fine. Just allow it to be. Imagine like riding a wave or a roller coaster through waves from ups and downs. What's the fastest way to a low? Obviously, with a flow, with momentum, without trying to stop, resist, force. If you just go with momentum through the highs and lows. This is why accepting a low is the fastest way out of it, most harmonious way out of it, if you desire to get out of it. Acknowledge if you have a desire to get into a high state again. Acknowledge if you don't have desire, and that's okay. You can stay in any state as long as you like. And through releasing any need to move from state to state, while keeping a desire and wish fulfilled in your heart, you allow yourself to navigate any setbacks, slumps, energy crashes with ease, grace, and flow, by really, truly remaining in a beautiful state of mind, by remaining in flow, regardless of energy flows through highs and lows. Most important thing is to remain in flow with fluidity in mind, because this is the way. This is the way to deal with lows in a most graceful way. And there's no guilt and shame catching yourself, resisting a state, staying stuck in a state. That's okay. Catch yourself, acknowledge the past, because truly you're resisting and fighting the state, trying to force yourself into positivity, all these childish games. They're in the past. You can acknowledge them as already past and realize they're not needed. Let them go. Surrender yourself into the present moment. Release any need to change, force, or shift yourself into any state. Just remain with intention to return back to high, a light-hearted intention, where you have no attachment to time frame, how it happens, when it happens, because truly it happens now, right here, right now. So allow yourself to be present to yourself. Allow yourself to feel any emotion coming up. And as you feel the emotion, allow it to flow through your body, through your experience, and let it dissipate into nothingness. Since every emotion comes and disappears within 90 seconds, unless there's a part of you recreating it. And if you do find any lingering emotions, then know that there is part of you recreating them, subconsciously or consciously. And if these lingering thoughts and emotions are disharmonious and not productive, then let go of the state. Let go of these feelings. Allow them to appear, to disappear. With light-hearted attitude, grounding yourself into a pure place in your heart, reminding yourself that you are love, you are happiness. And if you do nothing, if you hold on to nothing, then all emotions flow, and all that remains is love. So there is no need to push yourself into high state, since high state is your natural state. And you get there fastest by stopping to try, by just being thankfully present in a present moment, allowing yourself to feel, allowing emotions to flow, and knowing, deeply knowing, in pure place in your heart, that you are love right now, regardless of appearances. You are love. So keep breathing and embody this knowing through your breath in a present moment, with your magnetic heart breath into your belly, activating your heart out of your belly through your heart. And as you breathe and observe your breath, and keep bringing your mind back to your breath, back to your heart, take a moment to accelerate recovery from a crash if you are into one or heading towards one. And you accelerate it by being grateful, appreciative, and acknowledging of what's important. What do you care about? So let's start by acknowledging the value, the power of our heart, physical heart, beating inside of our chest, allowing us to experience all love, all happiness, all peace, and all fulfillment of any desire. And as you allow yourself to feel grateful, you align yourself with your highest self. You align yourself with pure place in your heart. And with this alignment, it's easy to receive inner guidance, intuition, to let you know what's your next tangible step. What's your next step? This step could be mental, emotional, or physical action to take. Could be recreating your relationship with yourself, your loved ones, with your work or business. It could be shifting your state and relating to your life with more love. And could be physical action to take, like calling someone and having a conversation. So allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to receive the guidance from within, with intention that this one thing is the most important thing for me to stay in flow and riding waves of energy with ease, grace and flow, enjoying more of the highs and less of the lows. Not that lows are any worse than highs, just that it's more productive, more enjoyable, and why wouldn't we want to enjoy ourselves more and more? So that's what we ask for. Since we have a desire to enjoy, we ask, what's the next step for me to enjoy more my life and stay in my flow? Allow the answer to come to you, and when it does, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can also ask your heart from this space, what do you want, heart? What do you truly want? This will help you to really know why you're doing what you're doing, what moves you, what motivates you, and it will allow you to take the action that you received, allow you to do what's necessary with ease, grace, and flow. From a place of love, happiness, peace, bliss, fulfillment, straight from pure place in your heart. So allow yourself to feel what you want, knowing you already have it. You don't need to force it. You don't need to push to get it. All you need to do is allow yourself to feel fulfillment of this desire and feel what's the next step, and then take the step with flow, because you are the person who does what's necessary from place of flow, enjoying your life, achieving your goals, and accelerating your dreams from state of gratitude. So be thankfully present with your heart, with your breath. Feel free to stay here as long as you like, and whenever ready, open your eyes with love and have it magical.